Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Hello, everybody. I'm sitting here with my beautiful friend, Faith. Oh. And it's bloody freezing here in Melbourne. I'm just doing a little video. We've got to look here in the camera just there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Come on, get camera ready. What's she doing? What's she doing? To give you a little bit of an update about what's been happening. So firstly, just for anyone who is seeing this with this video and hasn't actually donated before to this campaign, my beautiful Faith here, we're about to, just a trigger warning, we're about to talk about domestic violence. So you know, putting that out there. And Faith has given me permission to talk about this with you all. So Faith is a refugee. She's been here for 7 years. We met like a long time ago, probably about 5 years ago, and we've been mates ever since. And Faith has, like most refugees, a very, very traumatic story. She was a victim of horrific domestic violence by her husband, so bad that she had to actually flee the country and leave her beautiful children behind. And which is, as you can imagine, it has been so incredibly painful. And when Faith one day shared this story with me, I together with her, I said, let's try and get your kids back. Let's get them to Australia. So we've been doing that for the last 5 years. We've been working on that together, pretty much, haven't we? Yep. Slowly, slow and steady wins the race. Here's hoping. Anyway, I want to thank you, all of you who have already donated to Faith's case. We went down the track of trying to get all legal aid and stuff. Absolutely useless. They're overrun. I'm not bagging them. They're just overrun. Nothing happened. We waited years to get responses from all these different places. So we ended up just going, I said to it, forget about it. Let's try and raise the money and hire a private lawyer, which we did. Thank God. Thanks to all of the beautiful people who have donated already to this amazing cause.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so we've already raised $20,000. And from that, we've been able to put in the application to have Faith's children come to Australia. Her 4 youngest children, her eldest we're trying to get him over in a different way. We've had some very, very challenging things along the way, haven't we?
Yes.
Yep. So, you all know about, so 2 of Clyde's kids, Clyde, two of Faith's kids, Clyde, they bizarrely have asked about his DNA and whether he's actually her child. It's horrendous. Anyway, so we've talked to you about that in the past, that Faith has had to go and get DNA tests and all sorts of, like, you know, police checks and blah, blah, blah. That's all been done. Then they came up with Joyce, who's an adopted daughter, and they very sadly at the beginning of the year they made it without giving us even the time to respond. There was civil unrest in Papua New Guinea. You can imagine how complicated it is to get documents from Papua New Guinea without giving us the time to even get that. They wouldn't give us an extension. It was over Christmas time. I mean, it was absolutely so infuriating. They unfairly just made a decision and said, no, she's not coming. Our lawyer just said, that's outrageous, absolutely outrageous. And he said, you know, you've got to, you know, take it to court. So we are now, we did that, and we had no idea that would cost so much money, because we filed an appeal to that decision, and that immediately cost, like, you know, $3,750 or something like that. So, every week while this is happening, every week Faith sends money to her children so that they can survive where they are. They are safe. They're being looked after. Her sister, but they're getting older, and her ex-husband is now now perpetrating similar violence on the eldest girls, and so it is like there's a really immediate threat to get them here, and we are trying to do all we can to get them to Australia. And so we're just asking for your help. It's that time of year, it's June. You know, if anyone has money to give, to get yourself a bit of a tax break, this is the most wonderful cause. I can tell you, Faith has got the most, I'm going to start crying. Faith has got the most beautiful heart, and she is truly a woman of her name, Faith. She has extraordinary faith, and she moves me every day with her bravery. If you have any money that you can give to this cause, even if it's just like 1 cup of coffee worth $6.50, doesn't matter. Even if all you can do is share this video with your networks and encourage them to donate. Even if you can't donate, please do that. It's amazing where donations come from. I can't tell you, it really is. We need urgently at the moment $5,000 to pay the lawyers' fees and to pay back the money that we borrowed so that we could pay the fee to lodge the application for Joyce. And if that would be possible, and more money would be amazing, because it would mean that Faith could actually not have to live off an oily rag, because she sends literally almost everything she earns to her children. We have so much. We are so lucky. If you can give anything, give it to this beautiful woman. Do you want to say something?
Yes, I do. Good evening, everyone. As you're watching, I'm privileged to talk to you this afternoon. My friend has already outlined everything that we have done, and so far we have come this far. And through our faith that we have done most of the things and we had to do, but we've gone through a lot of challenges while getting this thing done. And I think without you, we wouldn't have come this far.
It's very
and
true.
I am, with my heart and on behalf of my children, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude towards you. It is your hard work. It's not me. But you've shown your generosity towards my children, and I'm so thankful for you. And I also wish for your family to be blessed.
Thanks,
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Thank you.